This is I'm Due here, and we're about to head into grand finals of Pokken SG Weeklies. Starting off here, we have Enigma sitting in the winner's final side of things, on the winner's side of grand finals, and Santa coming all the way from the loser's bracket, having just defeated your boy and is part of a very convincing victory here. We're going to be seeing whether Santa is going to be able to carry that momentum all the way into the get a victory here, but he's going to have to do so in 2 sets against Enigma's Gardevoir. So let's get into things here. Enigma starting off as usual, try to poke around, trying to find an opening, but Santa not giving Enigma the respect, gets an Ice Beam. Enigma, however, gets the first Thought Power and starts the pressure. Also Snivy here, that will punish the Whiff Drill Peck. Gets a CADC in, however, is Santa, and calls a Snivy of his own. The backdash is caught by the Aqua Jet. Ill-advised coming in from Enigma. Oh, eats a raw Hydro Cannon backblast coming in from Santa, but how Santa does with the Aqua Jet there. Enigma tries to jump over the follow-up, but gets caught by the cut. 0 on that interaction. Enigma calls a Snivy here. Doesn't punish the side dash coming in from Empoleon. A little bit surprising there. Ops the whole block this time. Enigma learned a lesson that seeing when Empoleon's right next to you is a bad idea. Gets caught by the neutral Y. And the first round, and Santa draws first blood. Santa goes for the force jump Y, trying to catch Enigma here. Enigma immediately opts to shift this time. Doesn't want to go for the psychic resets. Huge damage with the future sights here. Doing a lot of chip with the small side shocks, the small future sights. Pokkén, waiting, ready. Santa, Enigma calls the Snivy and Santa raises him another one. Big chip damage coming in here, but however, Santa's shield is starting to turn red. Unfortunately for Santa, Stealing very notorious for having a bad air-to-air hitbox there. Moonblast cancel. Sets the psychics up. Santa tries to jump up, gets caught. Tries to jump again, gets caught again with the Thought Power this time. Enigma immediately answering back here. Snivy's call. Ooh, the diffusion does not catch this time. And Santa opts a Rock Smash, armoring through Enigma's CA. Santa's Aqua Jet gets caught. And Enigma opts to go for the Wall Blast here. Wall Blast here, sorry. Ooh, again, tries to CA, but Santa's just been going for that Rock Smash again and again. And Enigma hasn't quite been able to punish him for it. Tries to CA her way out the corner, gets caught by the grab. This time. Perfect block coming in from Enigma here. Pushes Santa all the way into the corner, and that neutral Y is such a nasty tool coming in from Gardevoir. Good. Very tricky bait coming in from Enigma here. It goes for 2Y into burst. Ooh, no. Enigma tries to CA the cut follow-up. He's been doing it a lot again and again, but Santa has not been biting. He's been picking Rock Smash, he's been picking Burst, and all of them have been cleanly beating out the counter-attack coming in from Enigma. And the first game goes to Santa. Right, here, let's look at the game 2 here. This is, Santa's definitely been playing. Both players have still playing very active playstyles right now. Enigma's trying to cut off Santa's avenues of approach here, but Santa has been playing it very, very cool, not getting flustered when facing the barrage of traps and projectiles from Gardevoir. And we definitely see why some Gardevoir say that this is a very advantageous matchup for Empoleon. Sorry, oh, goodness me, I did not. Contrary to what a lot of the Empoleon mains say, Santa's making it look like a good matchup. Ooh. Big slip of the tongue there, folks. It's the Ice Beam coming up from Santa. Anti-airing here. Gets the 4 charge 4x level 2. So remember, folks, level 3 is the unblockable version. Anti-airs with Snivy gets the conversion into the knockdown at mid-screen. Santa being pushed all the way into the corner here. Ooh, and Enigma trying to press buttons when she's when she's barely minus here. Santa gets the knockdown and gets the grab. Just hopping in for its offense here is Santa. Enigma swaps the corner in field, however. Pushing Empoleon back. That jump wide has ridiculous priority in this matchup. Trade. Ooh, trying to go in for a greedy grab here. Enigma waking up with 8x, and this should catch the backdash. Yes, it does. And Enigma draws first blood here in the game 2 of our first set of grand finals. Possibly the first set. Alright. Going in next. Enigma stalling with the magical leaf. Clipping Empoleon here every turn. Nice job coming in from Enigma. Santa's been trying to take to the air, gets punished here. However, Enigma now is the one who's trying to take the air, and she gets punished this time. Full conversion coming in from Santa. This will be a lot of damage since it wasn't the biggest starter, so Santa up to the reset. Doesn't get much out of it though. However, Enigma caught holding that CA for far too long, gets punished for it, and gets shifted twice there. Huge momentum shift. Oh, but Enigma gets the anti-air, jumps over the Ice Beam. Nice barrier coming out from Enigma. That barrier paying out huge dividends for her. And she's at the health lead here, although this is a very marginal one. Both players calling Snivy here. Enigma opting to burst. Santa sitting on the burst of his own. Will he choose to use it? Yes, we do. No perfect block coming from Enigma here. Poking around both players. Enigma opts to go for the chip now. This is permanent chip. There's no grey life involved. And catches the approach from Santa with the field JY. Enigma also on the board here in Grand Finals. Right, and now we see the first character. We see the character change here coming in from Santa here. The first one to bring out his pocket pick goes for the Aegislash. Now, folks, if you've been hanging around the Oceania Discord or the Singapore Discord, we all like to call Aegislash a little bit of a cheating character. He's a very dishonest character that want to be hitting you with very heavy hitting buttons, and it's very, very scary to play against here. Enigma tries to anti-air the third hit of homing here, does not get success on that. That should be a punish. Good 6Y coming in from Enigma. This will be a wall flat into a reset. Tough positioning coming in from Santa, but mashes out with the excellent frame data of Aegislash, gets the 5Y. This will be... Ooh, Enigma trying to back. He gets crit for some reason. Not sure what that was about. Oh, that grab will catch, and that will be, believe it or not... Oh, almost quite it. Not quite it there. Oh, Santa missing the attack buff right there. Would have killed otherwise. Enigma. Oh, nice flick. That low stance coming in from Santa. The low stance of Aegislash does avoid both highs and lows here. Good recognition of its character's tools. Tries to jump over the 2x, this time gets anti-ed, however. Gets pushed back by the barrier. Santa tries to press buttons, however. CADC twice into the grab. Enigma a little bit rattled by the suddenly huge damage coming in from this Aegislash. Gets shifted in. Alright, tries to go for the cheeky flash cannon Okazemi to get a lot of chip. However, Enigma just declares burst, doesn't want to deal with any of it. Now Enigma's the one who's been laying out a lot of the chip here. Santa bursts. Trades with the side shock. and wants to keep on the pressure, but that will catch the Snivy. Good burst attack call coming in from Santa. And Santa will take game 3 of our grand finals here, sitting on reset point very soon here. That's unfortunate. Enigma tried to burst there. I believe Enigma did try to burst there, but did run out of meter. So, unfortunately for Enigma, she will have to deal with Santa on match point, and she does opt to go for a change in characters. Not feeling very confident in that matchup in the Gardevoir versus Aegislash matchup. Opt to go for the Chandelure instead. Now this is significantly more This is a very interesting matchup currently for both players. Chandelure, for the most part, is going to be able to stick to a game plan a lot, be able to lay out a lot of damage. But as you notice, the health bars both are 100 and 510 HP characters. They are both characters that are going to die very, very quickly if you hit them in the wrong spot. So Santa is the first one here to get the first major hit. Look at the damage already. He didn't even fully convert there. Ooh. Tries to grab the wrong way, and unfortunately Enigma does not punish. Ducks under the 6x, the 6x there. And now Santa. Ooh, look at the spaghetti coming in from both players. Enigma tried to go for the overheat there, but she was out of PSP, and Santa ends up shifting her out of the overheat. And after that, Santa gets a small clip there. And the first round in this entirely new matchup, goes to Santa. CADC grab, but Enigma ready for it, goes for the JX, crushes it. Trade on that beam, but that's a very disadvantageous trade coming in for Enigma. Enigma trying to snipe out the jumps here of Aegislash. Oh, watch it though. That's a double debuff on the Aegislash. Anti-F for X for Y, sorry, that button is very huge, it does a lot of damage, and that is a shift coming in for Aegislash. Gets a pierce. Why? Santa just waiting there, and Enigma likewise not falling for it. Ooh, this is gonna be huge damage. The JYY. Oh, unfortunately, miss info there coming in from Santa. Unfortunately, doesn't get the correct shift, and Enigma punishes accordingly. Doesn't quite able to kill there. Decides that her burst probably might not kill, and opts to go for the shift. Ooh, that could have been a huge punish there for Santa because of the Pachirisu that deleting the JA, however doesn't recognize the situation, tries to punish the recovery of the beam afterwards, and gets punished for it. Santa now opting to switch to Magikarp, wants to keep this very pesky Chandelure pinned down for as much as possible. Meaty Sacred Sword. Gets a 6XX, just frames again. Huge damage coming in for Santa. Enigma goes in for the minimize. Unfortunately, the post-minimize situation is lost by her, and Santa resets the bracket. Good stuff coming in from Santa here, and now we're going to see if Enigma's able to hold her ground in an entirely different matchup. Her defense has not been working out particularly well right as of yet. This is a very volatile matchup because the momentum for both characters can swing drastically in each other's favors very quickly. Going into the first game of our bracket preset here. Both players rocking entirely different characters than what we're used to. Alright, we do see the pokes coming in from both players. Sacred... Ooh! King's Shield whiffs there, and unfortunately for Enigma. It's a 6XX, this will be big damage, however he's still... Santa is still blunt, however, has not gotten the attack buff yet. it won't be doing as much damage. Sacred Sword gets negated by the smog of Chandelure. And if you noticed so far, Santa has been staying very, very airborne. And he's been pressing, he's been very active in the full screen situation. So it's been giving Enigma a lot of trouble trying to get in here. Enigma shooting a lot of multi-hit projectiles there. Very odd choice, but it works out for her. Gets the shield break. Doesn't have to worry about the Magikarp down. Ooh, Santa gets caught on the punish there. Smog gets the anti-air of the 8X. Good stuff coming in from Enigma. Tries to call out the jump. Starts firing her lasers. Fires another few JY there. Santa tried to go for the very cheeky grab. This is going to be good damage and a reset on top of that. Ooh, doesn't let go of the CI. Not sure why he had the miss to protect him, but gets the punish there is Santa. However, doesn't quite escape in time. Enigma gets the Umbreon. Santa calls the very fortuitously timed Magikarp, but gets clipped by the laser at the end. And Enigma's Chandelure is finally on the board here. So Enigma was the one to take the first game in the bracket reset, and whoa, what do we have here? We have to switch back to Empoleon. So folks, after switching characters here on if he is to try to beat Enigma in the counter pick wars here, so that's something very important to note. Yeah, so it's actually a very huge first game win for Enigma. We'll see how well versed she is in the Empoleon Chandelure matchup. Santa definitely looks quite well prepared though, gets the first Ice Beam, wins the first phase. However, it's getting wild out here. Gets in with the Aqua Jet. Enigma backdashing, but no punish from Santa. Jumps over the Rock Smash, gets the 5YY into the Will-O-Wisp. Santa trying to press buttons against that 5X, that's a lot of damage. Gets shifted back into dual phase. Full screen, that's a hard position for Santa. However, he gets in immediately, doesn't waste a single beat. Disappears with the Steel Wing. Baits out the overheat and blocks the overheat, apologies. And now Santa definitely bullying his way in here. Resets Enigma one more time, wants to finish this immediately. Is he going to do it? Oh, does not quite have the timing down there. He nearly managed to Pachirisu through the entirety of Umbreon. It's the 6YY. And the first round goes of game 2 of the set 2 of Grand Finals goes to Santa. Enigma angling the beam up, expecting Empoleon to jump there. Just doing some shield chip here is Enigma. However, gets beam slit under with the 2X. Goes for a slide of her own frame traps with Umbreon. Gets the 2Y. However, does not convert. Ooh, JY whiffs there. Whiffs the 4AA, the Fire Blitz is not a Fire Burst is not a move you want to whiff against Empoleon. Santa calls the burst in response to the minimize, and so does Enigma. Is this... Oh, he used... That's very cheeky coming in for Santa. He tried to use the Pachirisu to invulnerate the projectile invulnerability of Pachirisu to get through Burst Wave of Enigma, and gets the frame and gets in with the level 3 Burst Aqua Jet, catches Enigma trying to do anything other than a CA and blocking, and punishes her for it. So now we do see this character swap back to Gardevoir, but however, as I have mentioned, Enigma was the one to take the first game here, so even if Enigma wins here, Santa is going to have to be... If Santa opts to go back to Aegislash, she will be at character counterpick disadvantage. So, in other words, if we were to hypothetically get into Game 5, Enigma will be the one with her favorable counter pick. So Santa's definitely going to make a little bit of magic work here. So far, so good. However, gets clipped by the JY, and now the zoning start. Alright, gets the level 3 Aqua Jet. This is a promising start for Empoleon. Look at the amount of chip damage she's doing with the defense down. And CA gets caught. Also Snivy gets a lot of chip downs right now already. Ooh, anti-airs with the 8Y. Catches the back jump from Enigma. Got him a very floaty jump. Calls the Pachirisu, wants to dominate the neutral now. And most of Gardevoir's dual tools are negated by the Pachirisu call. So that's something she's going to have to definitely start thinking about. However, with the Magical Leaf, Santa up the first round in Game 3 of our Grand Final reset. Starting off. Players trying to move. Santa gets the first phase shifting. TAD seeing his way through the Magical Leaf. Enigma, however, catches the mash afterwards. Gets the shift. Yes, she does. And she's going to start calling in. She's going to start stacking that Calm Mind. Very important tool for Gardevoir here. Ooh. Tried to cheekily side dash the Stalled Power, but Stalled Power very active. No punish on that. That's a little bit surprising. Lands immediately to JX, recognizing that the Pachirisu call was going to punish her if he tried to go to JY, and Santa gets the Aqua Jet cut in. Burst coming in from both players. And Santa mashes first. Will this be a punish though? Was Santa pressing a button? No, he was just walking. Blocks it, gets a 8x to punish the jump attempt. And is this gonna catch? This will catch Enigma. Your boy not the only one to fall prey to that very cheeky tech throw setup with the burst there. And now Santa, working his magic this time, ends up with the character advantage. Ends up with a win over Enigma here. And now he's the one with the character counter pick advantage. Going into Game 4 here, Enigma's gonna have to try to figure out what went wrong in the previous match. The pace of the match seemed to be favoring her initially, but after the first few interactions, Santa just went in and stayed in and was able to keep Gardevoir from ever getting her game plan started. Into the next game, JY gets JY gets outmashed there. One hit Steel Wing, that's very unsafe, but does not get the wall splat unfortunately. There's a low Steel Wing that is indeed safe this time. Enigma shield dancing a little bit and then gets the side shot and then gets the forward Y. Dashing in, wants to be in a favorable mid-range, doesn't want to have to deal with the level 3 Aqua Jet coming in from Empoleon. This is going to be very scary. Look at the chip. Enigma tries to jump out, gets anti-air, gets caught by the cut. Oh! Good Pachirisu call coming in from Santa here. These things are looking very good for if you're an Empoleon fan. However, will this punish with JY? No, it will not. JY fortuitously has low recovery. Add air with the Steel Wing on the FCA. Good stuff coming in from Enigma here. For Santa here, apologies. Ooh, Rock Smash whiffing, but Enigma respecting Empoleon's tracking a little bit too much. Gets caught there. CA has a very long range. The flippers of Empoleon catching Gardevoir side Y there. And the Rock Smash out-armoring the CA. We do see Enigma try to go for the Demon Slayer follow-up after the Thought Power. Doesn't connect, but she is jumping this time. It's a punish. Alright, but what we see here, Steel Wing air to ass. stealing again just to crush the CA coming in from Enigma. Gets a chip. Tries to go for this cheeky strike throw mix-up to win the game there. Enigma sitting on 1 HP, 1 HP in a Dream Santa on tournament point. Oh, nice slide coming in from Enigma. This is looking very grim for our Gardevoir player here. However, she is in burst, and this is Pokken. You can definitely make miracles happen. Catches Santa mashing after the follow-up and gets the Fairy Tempest to close out the round. Clutch gameplay coming in from Enigma. Clutches her way and hangs on barely by a thread. Alright, round start. Pachirisu coming in from Santa. He doesn't want to let Enigma get started here. Dashes in, gets the grab. With the defense down, that's going to be a significant damage. And the wall splat. Ooh, this is pretty nasty. And look at the meter. Santa's already built his meter, but with that field phase win, Enigma will have gotten her burst meter too. So this is going to come down to whoever has to activate their burst in a bad position here. Meter usage is going to be very important. Enigma tries to go for the barrier, doesn't but Santa bursts, however. Invulning through the most ways is Santa, but gets caught by the sword power. However, Santa gets a hit afterwards. Gets a unfortunate slide. That was definitely a big error coming in from Santa, and that's gonna cost him the game. He was already so close at the end, but unfortunately tried to slide when he lived. Never mind. I thought that was going to be the end of the game, but clearly we are not quite done yet. Moonblast cancel, dash cancels into the grab. Santa caught sleeping asleep at the wheel, and Enigma brings it to a Game 5 Grand Finals. Oh, this is some good stuff, folks, here, and we do see the character switch coming in from Santa. But the first set of Grand Finals, this went extremely well in Santa's favor. We'll see as Enigma has been able to figure out the matchup in the few games that she hasn't been playing it. Alright, here. Going into Game 5 of Grand Finals bracket reset. We're gonna see if Enigma is able to... Oh, Enigma opts for the support switch. That was a huge brain play coming in from Enigma here. Anticipating the character change. Goes for the Yveltal. Starts to zone out Aegislash, but this is a very scary position. All it takes is for one small hit coming in from Aegislash, especially now that he is sharpened. Gets a shift to Waltz, look at the little HP that Enigma has left from just 2 interactions. However, the same can be said for Aegislash. Enigma only needs 1 touch here, but she has no Calm Mind stacks. Gets anti-ed by the 4Y, but however it's too far. Crushes the grab with the 8X. Santa waking up with the 4Y, evades the future sight and gets the first round here. Santa once again sitting on tournament point. The camera is completely confused by all this movement here. The JX resetting the camera here and the neutral situation. This time Enigma ready for the homing 3 gets clearly showing that she does know things about the matchup thanks to her experience against Pixel Japan. Goes for the chip setup. Will Santa burst here? Yes, he will. Does not want to deal with the situation, but yes, block the puddle. Pachirisu is called. Oh, extended state. Enigma was waiting for Santa to do something greedy. Santa gets punished. However, this is going to be big damage coming in for Santa if he gets the conversion to the end and up to catch out the burst at the end, recognizing that he's run out of meter. However, there was the 21 hit limit was reached, and now Santa, was he blocking? Oh, he opted to jump! That's a big no-go coming in for Aegis against Gardevoir's burst, and the Fairy Tempest will end this Undead Sword Undeath. Good stuff coming in from Aegislash, from Enigma here. 4Y gets deleted by the Pachirisu. Santa camping the big synergy nugget in the middle. Immediately releases the homing 3 this time. Catches Enigma on the trying to backdash on the CA. Meaty Iron Head. But Santa is in shield form. He can't block this. Oh, he went back to normal form. I apologize. However, gets caught anyways, trying to activate King's Shield. Carry. It's going to be big damage, but however, ran out of phase shift points. This is looking very grim for Enigma. Santa is at a huge life advantage here. Calls the Pachirisu. This might be the end, but Enigma fights her way out with the side Y. Mashes her way out of the situation with homing, with side shock, and it's going to be big damage. It's going to be a wall splat shift. Anyway, doesn't want to play the scramble game she has, but she can afford to play patient, and she catches Santa trying to move away in the wrong direction with the forward Y. Good stuff coming in from Enigma there, getting a very clutching up 2 games against Santa at the very end there to win Pokken SG 98. And well, folks, Singapore has been defended for the first time in ages. It's a great feeling.